banned medieval tortures that were too brutal for history books. Some were so gruesome that even the cruelest executioners eventually said, "Yeah, maybe we took this too far." Number 10. The Heretic's Fork. This was the ultimate no-movement challenge. A two-pronged metal fork was placed between the victim's chin and chest or collarbone. Any movement made the spikes dig deeper. No screaming, just hours of pure, silent agony. Number 9. The Iron Maiden. This was the world's worst hug. A coffin-shaped chamber lined with spikes, designed to impale victims without hitting vital organs, at least not right away. The result? A slow, excruciating death as they bled out over days. Number 8. The Iron Spider. Medieval Europe had a talent for targeting women with horrific punishments. The iron spider was a set of heated metal claws used to rip flesh from a woman's body, usually for crimes like adultery or witchcraft. Justice clearly wasn't the priority. Number 7. The Spanish Donkey. Horseback riding isn't for everyone, and this was proof. Victims were forced to straddle a sharp wooden wedge while weights were added to their legs. The pressure slowly increased until bones shattered. Fun fact, this device stuck around for centuries. Number 6. The Strapado. Victims' hands were tied behind their backs and they were hoisted into the air by a rope. Their full body weight pulled on their arms, causing immense pain and dislocated joints. Sometimes they were dropped suddenly to make things even worse. Number 5. The Judas Cradle. Take a sharp pyramid, place a person on top of it, naked, lower them down slowly. That's it. That's the torture. The worst seat ever. It was excruciating, humiliating, and designed to last for days. Number 4. The Pear of Anguish. This metal device looked like a flower bud, but expanded when a screw was turned. It was inserted into the mouth, bottom, or other sacred places, depending on the crime. The screw forced it open, stretching the victim's orifices to horrific proportions. Number 3. Burning at the stake. Accused of witchcraft, treason, general bad vibes. The punishment was fire. And executioners weren't always in a rush. Sometimes they used damp wood so the flames burned just slow enough to keep the victim alive for hours. The worst detox ever. Number 2. The breaking wheel. There were several variations of this medieval torture. The first one is where a big wheel was dropped onto the victim's limbs, breaking bones one by one. The second one was where the victim was tied to the wheel and beaten with clubs. The third method was the person's limbs were woven into the wheel, then twisted until they snapped. Number 1. The Brazen Bull. Imagine being locked inside a giant hollow metal bull, but there is a fire underneath it. As you roast alive, the design makes your screams sound like a roaring bull. Its inventor became the first victim, because irony is timeless. Eventually, it was banned. Thank you for watching. We appreciate it. You might be interested in this next video. Please like and subscribe for more mayhem.